Welcome back. Today I'm cooking lamb with yogurt sauce. This dish is very well known in the Middle East, Levant region, and it has so many different names. They call it Laban Ummo, which means Laban means yogurt and Ummu means mother, and also they call it Shakria. Shakria means thankful because they used to cook it in the new year for blessing. It combined lamb with yogurt sauce. The yogurt sauce will give creamy, silky texture, which makes it very unique. I will cook it in 2 steps. Step 1 will be cooking the lamb, and step 2 will be making the yogurt sauce. Then I will add fried onion, and of course I will garnish with pine nuts. As you see, I love my pine nuts, also my household. I'm going to share with you my tips on how to prepare the lamb, to get it tender and for it to smell good. The prep, you can use it for so many different lamb recipes. I'm using lamb shank for this dish. I think it suits this dish very well. You can have the lamb shank with bone or without bone. First of all, I will put it in a pot and then cover it with cold water. Put it on a high heat and leave it to boil. While we're waiting for the lamb, I'll show you what I need for the rest of the recipe. I need celery, carrot, I need lemon, whole lemon, garlic and onion. I'll cut them like a big piece and add them later on. And for the spices, I need cardamom, allspice, black pepper, cinnamon, and lime or lemon leaves. So when the froth came up, that's the time when we get rid of everything. Not the lamb, please. Now we'll rinse the lamb. Make sure there is no froth at all. I would add the spices, the lime leaves or the bay leaves, pepper and allspice, cardamom. Then I would add the celery. I'm adding also parsnip. I mean, you can add any vegetables you like. Carrot, onion, garlic, cloves as it is, and also lemon. The whole lemon, just cut the 2 ends and then quarter them. And now we'll add boiling water. Try to cover the lamb with the boiling water. I'm using pressure cooker again to save time. We'll put it on a high heat first. When it starts whistling, then we'll reduce the heat. Now while we're waiting for the lamb to be cooked, we'll speed run through the rice. Now it's been half an hour whistling, so I think it's enough. We'll get rid of the steam first. Make sure it's on lock. I'll put a bowl and a colander and drain the lamb. I want to get rid of the vegetables and the spices. I want clear stock. As you see, the lamb, it's fallen off the bone. Some people, they like it boneless, so you can take off the bone if you like. I would keep it with the bone and get rid of all that. We don't need it anymore. And we have very good clear broth. We'll keep it aside. So now we're making the yogurt sauce. I'm using Greek style yogurt and just put it in the pot without turning the heat on. And then the cornstarch, the garlic, the lemon juice, and whisk it very well before you turn on the heat. When you see it's been mixed thoroughly, then you can add the broth little by little. Turn the heat on, medium heat. That's very important step. You shouldn't stop stirring, so you wouldn't have lumpy yogurt. It has to be very smooth and very silky texture. You have to be patient with that. Now the yogurt, it's hot and start boiling. It's the time to start adding the broth. As I said, little by little. So we'll do it at the same time, stirring and add the broth. You can see the broth, it's very clear. At the end, there's no problem if you add like a lot of the broth at the same time, because it's already been mixed well. This part, you don't need it. Just get rid of it. We'll be right back when it starts boiling. So now it starts boiling. We'll add the fried onion. It should be caramelized onion. Aim for that color. Mix it. Make sure it's blended with the yogurt. And then we'll add the lamb. And gently, very gently, we'll mix it. We don't want the lamb to dissolve, and reduce the heat. Leave it for about 10-15 minutes on a low to medium heat, and then we'll come back. While we're waiting for the lamb to be done, we'll do the pine nuts to garnish with. You knew it was coming. You can use almond nuts if you prefer, and if you have any allergy, you just garnish with dry mint. It should go more goldy. I think it's a bit overcooked, this one, it's fine. So now time to serve the food that we have here. Very nice fluffy rice, that's what you want. We'll serve the lamb because it's very soft and tender. And I would wait for just a couple of minutes for the yogurt to settle, to make like a creamy top on the surface before I add the pine nuts. Otherwise, it will drown inside the yogurt. Now our dish is finished and it's ready. If you have any request or any suggestion, please let me know. Thank you so much.